Three people are facing charges after a drug bust in Bangor last week. 20-year-old Geiser Bays of the Dominican Republic, 48-year-old Joseph Rousseau of Holden, and 37-year-old Megan Zielinski of Holden were all arrested for aggravated trafficking of fentanyl. The main drug enforcement agency says undercover agents arranged to buy drugs at a Bangor hotel last Thursday. They say Rousseau and Zielinski arrived to deliver the drugs and were taken into custody. Agents say they found fentanyl, methamphetamine, and crack on Rousseau and Zielinski. After the arrest, agents searched another Bangor hotel room and found more drugs and more than $1,300 in suspected drug proceeds. They say they found Bays there trying to get rid of the fentanyl in the toilet. We're told the estimated street value of the drugs was more than $40,000. All three were taken to the Penobscot County Jail. Zielinski is free on bail. Bays and Rousseau are still behind bars.